Alright, everyone, we are live. Today, we're going to be looking at is Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered still alive 8 years later in the year 2024 on the PlayStation 4 platform / PlayStation 5. Of course, you can play it through back compat through PlayStation 5 for pretty much all PlayStation 4 games. Regardless, so the series, what the series is, I look at older games to see if they are still alive, still got an active player base. So right now, we are doing the Call of Duty franchise. So we've done every Call of Duty game on the PlayStation. Well, I should. I missaid that. I should say every Call of Duty game on the PlayStation franchise. PlayStation. Why am I saying PlayStation franchise? Fucking hell, man. This is the worst intro I've ever done. The PlayStation consoles in general. So obviously the first week of January we started like Call of Duty 4. Then we did World at War, Modern Warfare 2, blah 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 blah, all the way up to now this week doing Modern Warfare Remastered. Of course, last week we did Black Ops 3. I've got a Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3. This is the worst intro. I'm gonna keep constantly making mistakes. Well, this is a great start. So I've got a playlist in the pinned comment in the live chat. So if you want to go and see the other games, go ahead. Of course, I didn't do the original Call of Duty games because they're pretty much dead and no one plays them. So yeah, Modern Warfare Remastered. So let's just get straight into this, shall we? So what's kind of cool about this COD game is it actually at least tells you what each playlist people are actually playing in. So I don't know how active this game is going to be. I have a strange feeling it's going to be a lot more active than last week. Because last week we looked at Infinite Warfare. So some of these Call of Duty games have been very active. Some of them have not been very active. Like, even some of the PS3 COD games were pretty decently active. Like, Black Ops 1, MW3, stuff like that. Then we had some Call of Duty games weren't active at all. Like, Black Ops 2 on PlayStation 3, you know. I know a lot of people aren't going to believe me when I say that, but Black Ops 2 on PlayStation 3 is pretty rough. Doesn't have a lot of players, which I find really weird. Every YouTuber says Black Ops 2 is like their best favourite COD game, yet it seems when it comes to the casual community, it seems like it might be more Black Ops 1. I don't know. Maybe that's just an assumption, but that's what I've got from chats. Maybe it's different on Xbox. Who knows? And Advanced Warfare is obviously quite dead as well. So the plan is, obviously, we're going to keep doing the series up to Black Ops 4 for PlayStation platform. Then I think we'll look at Modern Warfare 2019. We'll look at that on the PC, because that game has crossplay regardless. It doesn't even matter what platform I look at it. So that's the plan of action. Then obviously we're going to stop at Modern Warfare 2019. Once we've done Modern Warfare 2019, we're going to do the PlayStation 3 versions, of course. Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3, because we obviously did the PlayStation 4 version, so now I need to go and look at the PS3 versions. That's the plan for that. And after that, we'll probably start the Battlefield franchise. Then we'll probably do like the older Rockstar games or something like that. I mean, I don't mind doing a new lobby if I have to, but I would like to get a shipment game. I would like to get a shipment match. So I'm going to stay in here. So, let's talk a little bit about Modern Warfare Remastered. So, I played the original game back in the day. I played the original COD 4, and I'm going to be straight up honest with you. Probably shouldn't read these guys just in case they have some shitty music on. Don't want to get DMCA'd. Get a copyright claim. Or get my potential live stream blocked because somebody's listening to freaking music. You know, you gotta be careful with COD 4. I don't know what it is. COD 4 seems to be the only Call of Duty game where the main menu music, sometimes you get a copyright claim for it on the multiplayer main menu. I've got it a few times over the years. I don't know why. If you don't know, I've been doing this series practically since... Wait, what? Oh, come on, man. What? Oh, we had a full lobby that wanted shipment and we got that. I mean, this map's a good map regardless. I wouldn't mind shipment. It would be a good practice match because it would be so fucking chaotic. I'm probably going to get a negative KD regardless. I always do in these COD games because I don't practice these games at all. And that's the problem already with the remaster version. You see DLC weapons. Literally fucking the DLC weapons and those broken guns are on this. It'd be funny if I was doubling audio the entire time. If I was fucking music stats.
Let's do this.
This was the best COD on PS4. I would say Black Ops 3 was.
We've taken the lead.
Because that was like peak zombies. I don't know. I didn't mind Modern Warfare Remastered. It was an alright game. I did prefer the original. I preferred the original a lot more because the original didn't have any supply drops or pay to win type of stuff in it. I didn't mind. It was a good, decent COD game. The problem with Modern Warfare Remastered was obviously they eventually fixed this problem, but when it came out, you had to buy Infinite Warfare. You had to buy like a, I think it was an 80 quid version of Infinite Warfare to even get access to Modern Warfare Remastered. So Infinite Warfare sadly sold pretty well. But for next gen COD, this is the best one. Oh, next gen. I mean, I don't really consider Black Ops 3 a last gen COD, because if you're comparing Black Ops 3 PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 to PS4 and Xbox One and PC, it's a completely different game. But I get what you mean by that. But if you're saying next gen COD that was only on next gen at the time, only came to next gen consoles, yeah, I'd probably agree with you. I didn't mind Black Ops 4. World War 2 was freaking awful for the first 6 months. To be honest, I don't think it was actually that bad. Actually, this might sound controversial, but I actually kind of prefer World War 2. It's consistent for the game did the reboot. Because it was something different. But they changed it. Because it was that broken. Do you know if Modern Warfare 19 is playable on PS4? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Someone in my live chat did say a couple of months ago that it's still broken. That is still broken apparently, because they did an update. When Vanguard came out, they did like Cold War, Vanguard, and obviously Modern Warfare 2019 again. And apparently it broke Modern Warfare 2019 and never really got fixed on PlayStation, but I believe it works on other platforms. So if you got PC, it should be fine there. Obviously the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 has crossplay, so you don't need to worry about not able to find players. I don't know. I'll be looking at the PC platform anyway when we're doing Modern Warfare 2019, since you can play it on any console. It has crossplay, so it doesn't matter where I look at it. So I don't know if the PS4 version is still broken, rates. I have a single clue. Fucking hate that girl. Damn, grenade launcher. Fucking YouTubes. YouTubes. I don't know.
UAV recon standing by. Our UAV is online.
I mean, I'm not doing too bad for my first game. I usually do negative my first game on these matches. These guys aren't that good players anyway. I wish the enemy team would be a bit more aggressive. I'd get a bit more kills. Playing very, I won't say campy, but they're playing safe. And they'll have fucking Maradon as a perk. Which is so annoying, and that perk is so busted. Freaking drop a life grenade when you're killed, man. Though it's a little bit less annoying in World at War. World at War you could use the flat jacket to make that thing do less. Is he just spawn there, or was he here to attack? Damn, is that guy trying to go for gold or something, man? Using that gun. Using that sniper in particular. That's raw. I'm sure there's some people that still do it. There's got to be some people out there that are still trying to go for like, I don't know what was Dark Matter called in this game, but I don't remember the name of it, but it was some sort of weird green camo. There's probably people still trying to go for that years later. I never really went for mastery camos in COD. You always had to use the weapons that you were absolutely
Enemy
dog shit at
UAV is
using.
airborne.
Wow. Guy's really good, isn't it, too? What? I'm surprised that guy managed to even hit me 3 times with that damn sniper. It's practically impossible to no scope with snipers in Call of Duty.
Our UAV is online.
I mean, it was literally point blank, though, in fairness. It was point blank. I'm surprised I was able to even talk a lot today, man. See you yesterday, shit. Holy frickin', I bit my tongue. I bit my tongue yesterday. When I was eating something. So sore, man. It's the worst thing ever when you, like, bit your tongue. I'm sure everybody does it a few times a year. Or a couple of times a year or something like that. Or once in a blue moon. Oh, man, it's so bad when you bite your tongue by mistake. Not intentionally, but... yeah. Oh. Too sore. It's alright. Usually still talk. Could be worse. So today's stream's probably not going to be super long, just because this Call of Duty game only has multiplayer. It doesn't have any, this guy just moved to safe side. I wouldn't mute people, but you know YouTube. You know YouTube is a platform. YouTube is a platform. It's a piece of shit platform. To be honest, if you streamed on any social media platform, this would probably get you banned. Having people in freaking voice chats, you know what I mean, getting really angry and seeing a bunch of stuff. So, you know. I don't know how good the algorithm for any platform would do. Somebody's started saying the N-word a bunch of shit like that. Obviously YouTube's the worst when it comes to people putting on music though.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Obviously I want to keep these up as videos when I'm finished live streaming them. Even though I have no interest in the Call of Duty franchise anymore and I don't even play the new CODs, I do hope that the next Call of Duty game is a next gen only COD. Isn't it? A next gen only COD, yeah, I know. I still call the PS5 and the new Xbox next gen, because you know why I still call them next gen and not current gen? Because they still bring out games for them. They still bring out games for the PS4 and Xbox One. More on the PS4 side, to be honest. But it's just crazy. Not as bad as the PS2, man. Freaking PS2 was the most crazy generation.
We're about to win this one. Keep up the fire.
I mean, on the PlayStation 2, the literally FIFA 14 that came out on PlayStation 4 came out on the PlayStation 2. If you don't believe me, actually look it up. That actually happened. That actually happened. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the Scream House has. Yeah, a lot of people are playing really campy in this lobby, man. Usually the score limit doesn't end. I think these people are too used to. These guys must be too used to playing the new Modern Warfare games. Skill-based matchmaking doesn't exist in this game. So you don't need to camp, guys. That's a good thing about the new COD game. See if you are going for challenges. Use a sniper and you'll probably get put in new lobbies if you're not good at using a sniper. I might get final kill, I might not. No! I wanted it with a freaking Magnum as well. Wait. Oh, man. I was trying to get the final kill real quick. How bad the recoil is in the Desert Eagle. To be honest, it's been worse in other COD games, in fairness. That was okay. Let's see if we can find other lobbies. Because it's just a super slow game. That guy didn't even do that great for a level 1000. I wonder if he's actually legit level 1000 or he just had a friend boost him to it. Who the fuck is mailing me on Discord, man? Somebody sent me 4 messages on Discord. Fucking hell, man. Let's try a different lobby. So apparently people are playing domination on this. Apparently. It says 10%. So we should have find the lobby. That's just like, you know what, I will praise this game. At least you can actually, it actually tells you each, it actually tells you how many people are playing in each playlist. Though, it seems like it might be a full lobby though, because it's not allowing us to join. Next week, we should find a decent amount of players as well. World War 2 is actually quite an active old Call of Duty game. I mean, well, it was last year. It might not be super active this year. We'll see. I think last year why it was quite active was because it was like the last World War 2 game that's actually alright. It's not a good World War 2 game. It's not a good World War 2 game. It's very historically inaccurate, World War 2 is. My biggest problem with World War 2 was it was only the American front. And I mean American front. Like, in the Western front, you could have done the Canadians, you could have done the British, fuck, you could have even done the French. You could have done Italian. Why have we never seen an Italian campaign in a World War 2 game where you work as the Italians or the Germans? And I never noticed, why are gaming companies so scared for you to be on the side of the Nazis in a game? Seriously? Because a lot of Wehrmacht soldiers were just normal soldiers fighting in a normal war. They didn't know about the concentration camps and all that type of stuff. I don't know why they're too scared for that type of stuff. And they could make it history. They could literally make it people like, oh, shocking. Actually, it's games you can play as the Germans, but you know what I mean. I don't know. Fuck it. If the game's banned in Germany, the game's banned in Germany. Hey, take a stand and say, instead of freaking pandering and saying, oh, yeah, but allow the game to be in Germany. It's so stupid. World War 2 is a bad Call of Duty game. It's so overrated, man. People said, oh, World War 2 is such a great Call of Duty. See that Neon Simo guys, man? He's not a YouTuber, but he puts it in like top 5 COD games. World War 2 is not a top 5 COD, mate. The fucking campaign was mediocre. No, the campaign was like a 3 or a 4 out of 10. Not as bad as the new COD games, they're like 2 out of 10. The zombies, first map was alright. That Gauntlet House map was alright. But the DLC maps were god awful. The multiplayer, especially that third DLC, the Torture Path, or whatever the fuck it was called. And it's not a top 5 Call of Duty game. This is what I hate about people that rank Call of Duty games. I have this problem, like, see when they rank their Call of Duty games, what's the best? They literally, they always seem to only base it off one mode, but they say it's a tier list, you know what I mean? Like, wouldn't you want to try and I know, like, if I'm going to put in the title, if I'm going to do a tier list of Call of Duty games, I'll put in the title, I'll say all modes or something like that. Or I'll say it in the video. Because I have different opinions, every Call of Duty game. Favorite zombie game is COD zombie game is Black Ops 1. Favorite multiplayer? That's hard. Probably a mix between Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2. Favorite
Enemy UAV is airborne.
favorite campaign? Holy World at War. That's why I know people will be pissed if I don't put Black Ops 2 in an S tier, but I just can't because the Black Ops 2 Zombies, great DLC season, but the launch maps is what matters. People don't like the launch maps, people quote the game. Guess no one's here. I don't know, I'm not gonna, or maybe I'll make a tier list. You know what I really need to do? And I want to do this year. I need to do a playthrough of the original Call of Duty games on the channel. Do a playthrough of the channel. Maybe we'll do a playthrough. I want to do an up-to-date playthrough of the COD campaigns anyway again. No offense, but COD campaigns seem to always do decent viewership. It's just because it's a COD campaign. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, I guess it's just COD campaigns do alright. It's Call of Duty, so it makes sense, I suppose. DLC weapons. I don't know. But I technically do consider this. I do consider, but I do see the argument for that though. But I do consider Black Ops 3 the best PS4 Call of Duty, the best eighth console generation Call of Duty game. But I guess if you're talking the game did technically have a last gen version. So if you don't want to count that, then I guess Modern Warfare Remaster is probably the best. I would say. It's hard. The Modern Warfare Remaster's got a few flaws. I do prefer the original COD 4 or MW Remaster, mostly because the DLC and supply drop weapons, but also I feel like the game was a little bit slower pace. The original, I feel like Modern Warfare Remaster's a lot faster pace. Maybe because the game gets a high, because I'd imagine Modern Warfare Remastered probably gets a consistent 60 FPS compared to the original version. The original COD 4 I doubt got a 60 FPS the full time. Games during that generation rarely. Even Call of Duty did not stay at a consistent 60 FPS, even on Xbox 360. Never mind PS3. What? I look like fire. Oh, freaking chopper gunner. I actually forgot. I'm playing Domination. Domination sweaty mode. All the sweats play Domination. All the sweats play Dom, man. What a classic you got. Try a little bit of sniping. This is one of the few Call of Duty games that I can actually kind of snipe on. No, I'll probably die. If I don't get a single kill with a sniper, then... These guys really love their fucking smoking aids though. You know their sweats when they're spamming smoke.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
There we go.
Securing Bravo.
Fucking hell, man.
Enemy helicopter approaching.
Ah, that was a smoke cam. I gotta get a fair death. I shouldn't have killed him. He should have really killed me. I don't know how I got that kill. This guy is so... I might quit this lobby, sure. Yeah, I might quit this lobby. It's a bit sweaty. Yeah, I'm gonna quit this lobby. The enemy team's a bit sweaty. But that's quite good. We found a domination game. It's one of the more active Call of Duty games. Instantly. What about free for all? Say it's under 5%, but you never know. Oh, one player. Wait, we might actually... I'm gonna win this for Dash. Oh, come on. Daybreak one. Well, it's definitely one of the more active COD games. I mean, the fact is we found a free for... We almost found a free for all lobby. Quite impressive. Fucking Daybreak. Daybreak's a shit map. I never really liked the original version of that map. That blog it. No, what's it called? It was alright. To be honest, COD 4 actually had decent maps. I think Call of Duty 4 is probably my favorite classic Modern Warfare game. Probably my favorite Modern Warfare game overall. Because I think Modern Warfare 2, the original Modern Warfare 2, it has a lot of great maps, but the original Modern Warfare 2 has a lot of mediocre to bad maps. Yeah, no one's playing gun game. What about Prop Hunt? I bet if somebody's playing Prop Hunt. I'd be really surprised if I don't find a lobby in Prop Hunt. Should be one of the more popular modes. You know, there was a really good mode in this game was the slasher mode. Sadly, it kind of died off quite fast. Yeah, no one's playing. One person. Like, you'd have Weekend Warfare. Like Slasher. This was a well fun game mode. Doubt we'll find anyone. It's probably going to be TDM and Dom chat. Might get lucky in a free for all game. If I search at the right time, I might find people on free for all. I mean, two people join. So I guess I'll show you my stats. They're probably negative. Yep, 0.8. 0.86 KD. Oh, that better not break the game. I was always kind of average at these types of games. Probably why I couldn't get into games like CSGO or Rainbow Six Siege. Anybody playing Sniper? Really? No one's playing Snipers only? That's kind of surprising. So there's like one of the more popular God games for Snipers only? I guess not. Doubt anybody's playing RPGs only. The fact is we're actually finding people. I'm not going to do a cage match, because cage match is a 1v1. What about hardcore? Say 5% people playing hardcore. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure hardcore in this game had a spawn delay. Maybe they removed it from the remaster version, but I remember in the original version there was a spawn delay. I don't like spawn delays. I freaking hate spawn delays. Like I've been for the last few days. Obviously, still doing my usual Warframe and that type of stuff my own time, but it's just a game I seem to be playing all the time. But I've been playing some. Sadly, I was one of the people that bought the Classic Collection, the Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. It's pretty bad, but you know what? I love the original Star Wars Battlefront games that much. I can freaking deal with it. Because I actually didn't really get a chance to play them online back in the day. And the original version on PC is quite buggy. But it's more buggy, I suppose. But it actually has proper controller support. But anyway, I've been playing some of that. Fucking that's been very busty as well. Not as bad as this. Wait, these guys are just camping, man. I hate people that camp, man. Such a boring playstyle. I don't get the appeal of camping. Oh, he has a claymore up here. Fuck. That's not worth a grade.
Our UAV is online.
That's UAV? Is it not working? Is this good?
Time is running out.
Near death kill. I was a little bit hardcore, like you just damage yourself a little bit, then you probably get more XP because you get your damage. Yeah, people not even playing. Maybe they're not playing.
Il va par bord 60. Bah, je peux faire 30 et une cuillère. Ouais, je fais à l'œil.
That was so bad.
Oh, c'est bon, hein.
Oh man, I love it when you can't mute people. At least he's not listening to music, you know, it could be worse. He could be listening to music. I don't understand why people speak in game chat though. Just say, like talk to their family or something in the background. You see it from kids all the time, but adults, man, come on, man. Should know better. Kids I get, but adults doing it. Pipeline. We're seriously voting for pipeline. Come on. Come on, vote Rand. Pipeline line. If pipeline work wins, I'm going back to core. Freaking horrible match for hardcore. Everyone will just camp inside the build on top of the buildings and stuff like that. I think people have got this mindset when it comes to Affinity Board Call of Duty games, Modern Warfare Call of Duty games in particular, that they need to camp. They need to camp. That's why I really like the EXO COD games. No. I'm not playing Pipeline, we're going to core. Probably play a few more matches, Jan, that'll be us. This will probably not be a very long stream, just because this game only has multiplayer. It doesn't have any zombies, it doesn't have any spec ops, it doesn't have any battle royale. Though to be honest, see my Black Ops 4 stream, which we'll do 2 weekends from now, I probably won't really be looking much at the blackout mode. I'll probably look at it once because I really don't like battle royale, but I'll go on it just to confirm it's still alive. But I probably won't play it. Maybe I will. Who knows? Maybe if I'm in the middle, play it.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
They've broken the M16. It's the guy that'll hit Juggernaut and busted him.
We've lost the lead.
Do I do have Stomper. I should put Juggernaut on this class. But I forgot I changed this class in the original Quad 4. That's Juggernaut. But for some reason I kept Stomper on the Thingy version. I can't find it. I didn't tell you. Yeah, I forgot about that as well. This version had skins in it as well. Obviously, most people didn't buy the skins or get access to them, but you could use like skins in them. I really do wonder how all those Call of Duty games that have all the shops and all that shit in it. I wonder how they're going to look down the line. I'm actually kind of interested to look at the Modern Warfare 2019 when I do my stream of that. Because the game's that old now. Like, are people going to be buying stuff from the shop? So maybe everybody's just going to use the default skins instead of the operators. By the way, you should not buy, don't buy microtransactions from a game that's no longer supported. Do it what you want, your money, but I mean, I don't think you should be buying microtransactions in Call of Duty in general. It'd make the franchise better, but you can't tell gamers shit. We're all bad for it. Okay, we'll put the MP5. Never get spawned down. Why do I like Borg? I've always noticed this every year I play this series. The original Modern Warfare, the original version of this game, it's so calm and relaxing. Everybody plays shit. But the remastered version of this, obviously you get the occasional hackers in the remaster. You get the occasional hackers in the original version. Absolutely. But everybody just plays casual. But the remastered version of this, everybody plays like the freaking lice on the line.
Our UAV is online. Friendly airstrike on the way. UAV recon standing by. Our UAV is online.
Damn, the guy just stole my kill. I was not able to get that. No.
Our UAV is online.
Damn, okay. Jeez, this guy loves these noob tubes, man. I don't think a lot of people use noob tubes in the original this game. I thought it was more of a MW2 thing. I wonder how sweaty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer would have been if that had multiplayer on it. Nah, whatever. I think I died last as well. I think I died last as well. Probably. Hello, man. You know, that's something I never really did in Call of Duty. You know, the reticle sight on weapons. I never really changed that. I just kept it to the default reticle sight because I thought the DLC ones you're too used to the normal one. The DLC ones would feel weird. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. That was a rough match. Let's try them all. As I said, chat, today's stream is probably not going to be super long because this Call of Duty just only has a multiplayer. It doesn't have a zombie mode. It doesn't have Spec Ops. It doesn't have a Battle Royale mode. So, yeah. It's going to be a lot shorter than the other ones. I think we joined the exact same lobby as well. Fucking override make it shipment. Can't believe we almost got a shipment game, but then but because there wasn't enough people in the lobby, it let me put us in the lobby. I'm gonna mute this guy. Can't be having copyright music. Oh, it's a draw. Let's see. Let's see what map we get. Probably gonna be freaking one of the worst maps in the game. Sure. That's such a coincidence. I think random won there and we still got wet work. Did random wait? Did somebody change? No, it went 4-4. Never mind. It picked wet work. Of course it did. Of course it picked wet work. I just get people that just join streams and leave eventually. I don't understand that.
Team deathmatch.
Say hello, say hello back. Or we may start a conversation with a random person that says hello. There's so many people that actually do that in live chats, my live streams. They say hello, I say hello back, then they instantly leave. They're like, this guy doesn't have an American accent, I'm leaving. By the way, that's an assumption. I don't actually know. You know, one day I'm going to say that the person's going to comment back. But one day I'll say that the second they leave. Then they'll come back and say, well, what did you say about me? One day, one of them will. Tell them to someone's. Then, if you come back to somebody's content, you're most likely going to suspect.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
And by the way, that community, that post I posted in the start of December, I put at the end of December and the start of January. I put in December 31st, 2023. If anybody was back then and seen that community post, then you would have seen that my goal is to reach 300 subscribers by the end of the year. And I can tell you one thing, it's been 3 years. And we've only reached like 10. So, yeah. We've only got 10 more. So that's why I set goals like that. That's why I set goals that low. Because I expect it. I've worked it anyway, like full time for like, pretty much almost full time for like the last 2 years on YouTube. I reckon it's probably, I would not, see if I'm still streaming, see if I'm still doing content. I don't know. It really depends on the games. It really depends on the games I play. It really depends on the games I play. Like, obviously, we'll do a Grand Theft Auto playthroughs hopefully this year.
Our UAV is online.
Possibly after the Elder Scrolls franchise.
Enemy UAV
We'll do the GTA franchise and maybe we'll get like 400 by the end of the year. Maybe, but who knows? Who knows? I'm not going to be monetized by the end of the year. I already know I'm not. But hey.
We're about to win this one.
This is what happens.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
What happens?
UAV is online.
I don't really care, to be completely honest.
Our UAV is online.
Never really have.
Enemy UAV is
Anyway, and it'll be an interesting story to explain. You know, it's actually kind of an interesting challenge. Imagine this, right? Oh, this would be so good if this happened. It's kind of hilarious if this happened. I could make a video, right? Let's see. I did content creation for 10 years. I did full-time content creation for 10 years. And I had 5,000 videos or something shit like that. And I didn't get monetized. I didn't reach enough subs to get monetized. That'd be such a funny video to make. It probably won't happen, but I mean, that'd be an interesting thing to do. Oh man, that'd be so interesting. Man, I want to get in the lobby, man. I know I keep leaving lobby chat today, but I don't know why. I'm just doing negative. I'm just doing shit today. I was doing it alright in the first match, then it just got worse and worse and worse. It's meant to be the other way around. I'm supposed to start off bad, then get better, not get worse. I think I'm cursed. I'm legit cursed.
Let's get this over.
But they still do events in this game.
Better you're not seeing
I think these are permanent, to be honest. 25% off, sure. Who's buying microtransactions? I look, I have only one collectible at 203. That's how little I played this game. Or how little I got supply drops. Oh, wait until we see next week's World War 2. Next week's World War 2 is even worse. I'm like, we see 6 or 7 in that game. And I think I barely have any microtransaction freaking weapons unlocked. Yeah. Yeah, so Black Ops, I think Black Ops 3, then probably Black Ops 4 might be the second. I don't know. We'll have probably the most amount of like microtransaction stuff unlocked.
Let's do this,
Just because I played them a lot. I don't know. It's different every game, I suppose. I love it when you join. You know what? I'm going to leave that lobby because I hate joining in progress when we're losing by so much. This will probably be the last game, chat. Please don't join a match in progress on the losing team. Overgrowth's alright. Overgrowth's not a bad sniping map. Strike, I don't know. Random, I suppose. They're actually not bad maps. I actually kind of like Overgrowth. I get people hate Overgrowth because it's like such a big map and it's so good for sniping. And I mean proper sniping, not Call of Duty sniping. It really depends on the game, like... I've never really been a sniper in Call of Duty games, but if there's any Call of Duty game I probably could snipe on, would be this. Or the original version. I don't know why, but I've always been alright at sniping on the original Modern Warfare, or Modern Warfare Remastered, but... Black Ops 3 I was okay at one point, but my skill set's kind of been a bit lost over the years. And BO3, no Crossfire, that's not a bad map, assuming the enemy team doesn't fucking camp. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually show you my loadouts. I'll do that before I end the stream, actually. Do it after this. Show you my classes and that type of stuff, what I've got unlocked. Obviously, I got reset in this game, believe it or not, chat. And I got reset because I boosted. Yeah.
Team deathmatch.
I did some boosting on Cage Match with a friend. Let's just say this was only Call of Duty that I boosted and I actually got my stats reset. Yeah. And I don't know how, because he never got resetted. He never got resetted. So I was like Besiege 2 or something like that, and I got resetted, so... Yeah. You probably could boost nowadays and you wouldn't get reset, though. But this was like during the game's life cycle. So yeah, I did do it. I did do it. I don't feel sorry, though, because fuck. I didn't play enough. I was a higher Besiege in Infinite Affinity. I was a higher Besiege in Infinite Warfare than I was Modern Warfare Remaster. I didn't boost more. I didn't boost Infinite Warfare. Probably mainly because none of my friends played it. I think it was only me and one other guy that actually played Infinite Warfare during its like game year. No one else bought it on my friends list. Well, no one bought Infinite Warfare. There are a couple of people that played this. But no one bought Infinite Warfare. Or played it. It sucks because I wanted to do the super Easter egg on that game.
Enemy UAV is
For the zombies, but, well, that never happened.
is online.
That never happened. Ah. Of course. And it can't really happen nowadays because Infinite Warfare, if you've seen last week's stream, you would have seen how freaking laggy the servers are. They're really, it's literally unplayable. The only Call of Duty game that I know actually lags the game. Every lobby lags. It's got nothing to do with internet. I hate that when you type it online. You type it on the web and the first thing comes up is, oh, it's something to do with your fucking internet. Something to do with my internet? Yeah, sure. Something to do with my internet when everybody in the entire fucking server's lagging. Does anybody else hate that when you like when a game or a movie or something's got a lot of problems, and they always blame you? They always blame you. They're like, "Oh, it's your end." How do you know that? How do you know it's my end?
Enemy
Like,
UAV is airborne.
any person with common sense that isn't delusional would know if something was wrong on their end. You know what I mean? It's just silly. Just stupid thing to argue with, man. Well, that's the internet for you. They give you the most stupidest answers, the least helpful answers ever, sometimes. Well deserved, man. Good kill. Bit cheesy, but... Can't remember a Call of Duty game to do that. It's one of the COD games. I can't remember what it was. Everybody just prones every time you get in a gunfight. They're like prone instantly.
Our UAV is online.
Maybe it was another franchise. Maybe it wasn't Call of Duty. I don't remember, but it was so annoying. Everybody literally fucking does it. I fucking hate it. And he flashed his mate as well. Cheeky bastard. Go with that as well. This one had DLC melee weapons, which was really weird because the original COD 4, you only had the knife.
Enemy UAV is airborne. Enemy UAV is airborne.
Like that. Freaking two-shot, man. That's how broken the M16 is. COD 4 is a decent game. Modern Warfare Remaster is a decent COD game. Not the best.
Losing this fight.
Certainly not the worst.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Freaking Claymore. Busted ass Claymore. So what's doing pretty mediocre. I'm doing meh. You need them go off, man. Flash someone. What? I literally knifed them. Probably I didn't. Yeah, everybody ever hate that about Call of Duty kill cams? You do something on your screen, right? But there's... I'm gonna get killed by that airstrike. You do something on your screen, right? On your screen.
Our UAV
But on the
is
enemy
online.
screen, apparently you did nothing. You know, it's even worse in Call of Duty games. Some Call of Duty games are really bad for this. You literally... So you let's say you're using a launcher, right? You shoot an RPG at someone, right? You shoot it, right? So the launcher comes out, right? Then you get killed when you're shooting it. Well, you shoot it, right? And his screen, it's like the launcher comes out, but nothing shoot. It's like it gets shot, but nothing comes out. Does anybody else ever get that in Call of Duty game? It looks so weird.
Enemy UAV is airborne.
Maybe that's just me, but I feel like some COD games are really bad for that. When you shoot like a projectile-based weapon,
Damn, we just got our
you
ass
shoot it and you know you shoot it because you see it in your end. But in their end, they see it getting shot, but then there's nothing there. You know what I mean? It's really weird. I don't know if it's like a mechanic Call of Duty uses where if you shoot a projectile, like you shoot, let's say you sample, you shoot an RPG, right? With all the RPGs in mid-air, if you die with that RPGs in mid-air, does it just despawn? Because I generally think that actually happens in some Call of Duty games. Maybe that's just me, but you do notice it. Call of Duty is really bad for that, like the kill cams. Like the kill cams, you do stuff in the kill cam, but because you get killed in the kill cam on your screen, you know you did it because you can do a recording of it and prove it. But on their end, apparently you didn't do it. It's really weird. So before we end this, I forgot to show this at the start, chat. So these are the stuff I got unlocked. As you can see, I didn't really unlock a lot of the DLC weapons for this COD game. It's not a bad COD game, but I do prefer the original. I did get that though. Too bad the models aren't in this. And then pistol-wise, what did I get pistol-wise? I think I got nothing pistol-wise. I know you get the Commando Desert Eagle at level 55. Then obviously you don't get any new perks, so just wait until there's a Call of Duty game where they add fucking pay-to-win perks. Oh, the melee weapons as well, obviously. You can buy the melee weapons in this, oddly enough. With that currency, which I have none of. But anyway, chat, that's going to be us, a 40-minute stream. So this game is absolutely still alive, absolutely. Probably one of the more popular Call of Duty games, so... TDM's popular as always. Every single World Card game you find people on TDM. Prop hunt, I didn't have any luck. I mean, certain times a day you probably could. Domination? Surprising. To be honest, this is the first Call of Duty game this year that I've done in this series. We can actually find a match in Domination. No joke. No joke. Every other COD game I've did before Modern Warfare Remaster, no luck. None of the PlayStation 3 CODs. And none of the previous PS4 CODs. Even Black Ops 3, which I'm kind of surprised with. I thought Black Ops 3 would be more... I would assume Black Ops 3 would be more popular than Modern Warfare Remaster because of the zombies, but... And hardcore TDM as well. Obviously, then you might have a few people in these games. It's really hard to tell because it says -5, obviously. I would imagine you can find people in this game with 24/7 though. This game will probably never die because it's a 1v1 deathmatch. That's why I don't waste my time looking at that. Because even 20 years down the line, there will still be people playing cage match, I'd imagine, even when the game completely dies off. So yeah, that's going to be us today. So this Call of Duty game is absolutely still alive. This is a little bit of a shorter one because this Call of Duty game obviously doesn't have any zombies, it doesn't have any Spec Ops, it's just multiplayer. So I know we should spend about 45 minutes looking at the multiplayer portion. Then we spend like another 45 minutes or so looking at the zombies for Spec Ops or Battle Royale, whatever the game has. So that's going to be us today. So next week we'll be looking at Call of Duty World War II. Then we'll do Black Ops 4 the week after that. Then we'll do, then it'll be the final COD game, we'll do Modern Warfare 2019. We're going to stop at Modern Warfare 2019 because all the newer COD games are far too newer. But next year, I think, next year we'll look at Black Ops Cold War because obviously the newer Call of Duty game will be out next year. So we can look at Black Ops Cold War because there is a Call of Duty community. People might not believe me when I say this, but there are people that only play certain developer Call of Duty games. Like, there'll be people that only play certain COD games for 3 years. There'll be people that only play Infinity Ward COD games for 3 years. Though I kind of question why the fuck you play Infinity Ward. I kind of question why do you play Modern Warfare 2019 or Modern Warfare 2, the new one, for like 3 years. Those Call of Duty games are absolute dog shit. Modern Warfare 2019 is not a good Call of Duty game. Warzone saved that game, and it's been proving stats-wise. It was proven. But anyway, so yeah, so obviously next week's going to be on a Saturday, because I'm going to be busy next Sunday, so next week's still a live series will be on a Saturday instead. Normally it's on a Sunday, but the following week and all that stuff, it should go back to a Sunday, because obviously I'm going to be busy I'm going out with the family, and that's my grand's birthday, next Sunday. As for the rest of the week, we'll be doing normal content as per usual. Monday we're going to continue our playthrough of, Fable Anniversary, then Wednesday we'll continue Skyrim, and Thursday, Fable, then Friday, Skyrim. But anyway, I've got nothing else to say, so I'll see you all next